My name is Ariana Stefanello. I'm from Shebig Island, and currently I'm living in Portland and going to SMCC for culinary arts. Growing up there, of course, when you're a kid, it's just like, oh, I hate this place. There's nothing to do. There's nobody here. I can't get off. I can't go anywhere. I don't have a car or license. My parents would be like, oh, you can't go out past 11. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be down on the dock fishing. There's nothing bad gonna be happening. So it's just like having a big family, pretty much. Just everybody knows you and you know everybody. Now it's like I want to get there as much as I can. I was really hands-on with lobsters and seafood. I've had that my whole entire life. I come from a huge Italian family, and it's always pasta, lasagna, everything, always. We just cook things all the time, and my mom has a bunch of pictures of me with like spatulas in my hand, cake batter all over me. My financial situation was definitely the hardest part of going to college. My family's now divorced. Donna Damon was definitely the main help in getting my everything done, and I've known her, she's from Shebig Island as well, so I've known her my whole entire life, and she knew my family situation, so that was really easy. Most people that get scholarships, it's just kind of you go to a big meeting and it's just like, oh, congratulations on your scholarship, but here it was people knew my name and people knew where I was from, and there was a picture of me on the wall. It was kind of weird. Bobby and Cyrus are so funny. They're just really down-to-earth people. I couldn't even believe how awesome they were. I sat with them for probably 2 hours, just nonstop talking. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I'm really glad that I got to meet them and shake their hands and personally thank them. Because I would love, it's giving me chills just thinking about it. I would love to just thank them again. I can't even begin to explain to my friends when they're like, oh, you live on an island, tell me about that. And I feel like I took it for granted a lot when I was a kid, but now I'm realizing this only when I'm 20, that it's just such an amazing place over there. I think they need another restaurant over there, and I want to run it.
My name is Walter Day, and I live on Vinyl Haven. And my youngest son is Avery Day, who lives in Yarmouth, practices law for Pierce Atwood in Portland. His grandfather went fishing, his father went fishing, his older brother went fishing. So we all told him to go get some education, and if it didn't work out, he could always come back and go fishing. Everybody sort of put in what they could for him. He got scholarships from Island Institute, and a lot of people helped him along with his family so that he didn't end up with a mountain of debt when he got out of school.
We go out to island communities and ask them where we should be focusing our energies. And it came back resoundingly that our goal should be to support island education through increasing scholarships, helping students return, and to develop a leadership program.
My name is Yvonne Thomas, and I am the school counselor at the Vinyl Haven School. The Island Institute Scholarship Program is the most important program that our kids access. Growing up on an island, being from an island, is obviously a very different experience from most other kids in this country. Most of our kids really are proud of being an islander, and it really does help to form who they are. When they're in high school and they're starting to think about college, they realize that The fact that they come from such a unique place may be an asset for them as they try to distinguish themselves in a pool of applicants. But being from an island and being able to articulate why being from an island is different and important and good and you want me at your school, they start to become very aware of that. And it helps them kind of look around and say, it is different, and why is it different, and why does it matter, why is it important?
My name's Sean Tyler Chillis. I grew up on Vinyl Haven Island. I'm going to the University of Maine at Orono. I plan on studying mechanical engineering, and I think a lot of that drive has come from my upbringing here on the island. I've been lobstering for over 10 years now, and I really enjoyed it, but I think going out and getting a college education is really important. That's what I want to do. And with this scholarship in the Island Institute, it really helps me go to college and learn a new skill and a new career that I can bring back here. I feel like the Island Institute has really helped a lot of students not only pay for college, but just the other day I had a question about financial aid and I emailed them and they really helped me out with it.
There's a real genuine interest, I think, on the part of the Island Institute in making sure that the students are able to access this incredible opportunity and acknowledgement that they may need help with that.
The island's it's my home. It's where my family's always lived. It's just part of me. My name's Megan Davidson. I know that I've always wanted to come back to Vinyl Haven and do something. The Island Institute has helped me financially at college. They've given me scholarships, and they also gave me an opportunity to come back to my home island and be part of the learning community that I've always wanted to be part of. I've been helping create the summer programs called SCAMP, so it was a pilot program through the Island Institute. The community gave great feedback, and it was a wonderful thing for the students. This is really what I want to do for the rest of my life.
My name is Ellen Mahoney, and I am a year-round resident on Peaks Island, and I am currently serving as an AmeriCorps community leader. Civic life is very important, and I think it's especially important if you're living offshore in tiny little communities where there's necessary work to be done that falls outside the parameters of people's work life. We're working towards maintaining a certain stock of housing that's available affordably for year-round islanders. The ICL course was directly applicable. The things that I was learning at ICL, the Institute for Civic Leadership, I was able to apply immediately in my work on the board at Homestart. It was absolutely, unbelievably helpful.
Education has been so important in our family, both for our daughters, and we feel that if we can do something to help, this is a group of students whose families may need some support.
To me, that's actually the number one way that people can really make a difference in an island student's life, is to help them pay for college.
The opportunity they gave me this summer has opened up a career for me. I will be the third grade teacher starting in September at Vinyl Haven School.
If you can support through scholarships any student who needs help. I don't think higher education should be accessible only to those who can afford it. Absolutely not.
Most of the island families don't have the resources to just send their kids to college. It really makes a huge difference directly to a student and to an island family's life.
That's what islanders have. They have energy and vision, and like everybody, they need friends who admire that way of life to help out.